The word Creole carries both history and heart. At its root, it describes people of mixed ancestry, the descendants of Africans, Europeans, and at times indigenous people, whose lives and cultures were shaped by forced encounters during slavery and colonization. To be called Creole is not just to belong to a culture, but to carry a history written into the body itself. When we say Creole today, many think of vibrant traditions, food, or language. But underneath that beauty is a truth. The origins of Creole identity were tied to injustice. It was not born from free love and harmony, but from exploitation, oppression, and survival. It's important to separate the past from the present. Today, people from different backgrounds may marry or come together out of genuine love, curiosity, and shared humanity. In our modern times, to be mixed often represents choice. It can symbolize two families, two cultures, deciding to unite in peace. But centuries ago, that was not the case. For many Black people, mixed heritage did not come from love. It came from violence, from slavery, from systems that denied their humanity. This distinction matters because it teaches us not to erase the pain of the past. When someone of Black descent is mixed, it is not proof that their Blackness is diluted or erased. It is proof of what their ancestors endured. Every person of mixed Black descent is a living testimony. Their existence tells a story that words cannot fully capture, a story of survival, resilience, and divine justice. To dismiss that lineage is to dismiss the suffering of entire generations who had no voice. But in Islam, we learn that nothing is wasted. No drop of blood, no shade of skin, no detail of identity is outside Allah's knowledge. What the world calls disadvantage, Allah calls testimony. What the world tries to silence, Allah preserves in the very being of their descendants. Islam gives us a compass to navigate identity. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, reminded us that no race or ethnicity has superiority over another, except by righteousness. This is a foundation of the Deen, that our worth is not determined by skin or lineage, but by our consciousness of Allah and the goodness we bring into the world. This teaching carries a healing truth. To be mixed is not to be confused or less. It is to be written exactly as Allah willed, with every thread of ancestry part of His design. And in that design, the Blackness of one's lineage is never erased. It is alive, breathing through generations, carried as both survival and proof. When we understand the story behind mixed heritage, it should soften our hearts, not harden them. It should teach us compassion, because if injustice created these lineages, then only love can heal them. If oppression caused the blending of bloodlines, then it is our responsibility to choose mercy, unity, and understanding in this generation. Allah has scattered people across nations and tribes so that we may come to know one another, not to despise one another. To love humanity is to honor the truth of history while striving to build bonds of dignity in the present. So when we speak of Creole or of mixed Black descent, let us remember, in the past, it was often a scar, a result of disadvantage and oppression. In the present, it can be a symbol of choice, love, and shared humanity. In both, it is a story written by Allah, preserved so that justice and truth are never erased,